The question says, as x approaches infinity, for which function does f of x also approach infinity? So in other words, if you're looking at the graph of the function, as x approaches infinity means you're looking at the function's behavior as you go further to the right on the x-axis. So that's what we're supposed to be looking at, is what's happening to the graph as we keep going along the x-axis to the right. That's approaching infinity. And f of x is like your y values. So to answer this question, we're trying to find the function the y values never stop increasing when x is going towards infinity, when x is way over here on the right. Let's see. If x is approaching infinity, that means x is a really, really big positive number, right? You could plug in 1 billion in for x and see what happens in each of these. That's one option. But if you're plugging in like positive 1 billion, then this term is going to be huge. This is a positive number. This is going to be a positive number. This is going to be a positive number because 3 times 1 billion minus 9 is still a very positive number. But then it's times negative 1/3. So as x approaches infinity, if we plug in 1 billion, we actually get negative infinity here. Okay, so this one's out. We want positive infinity. We want like y values that are getting towards 1 billion, 1 trillion. We can do the same type of thing here. This number is going to be positive because we're plugging in 1 billion in our heads. Positive, 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 and then multiply by a negative. So this doesn't approach infinity. This approaches negative infinity. Positive, 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 positive. So if you plug in 1 billion here, you're going to get a really, really huge number. This one approaches positive infinity. If you plug in 1 billion with all these numbers, this is a positive number. This will be positive because subtract 7. There's no way you're going to tell me that 2 times 1 billion subtracted by 7 is going to be negative, right? And this is positive. So it's 3 positive numbers multiplied to each other, and they're going to be really huge. The y values are going towards infinity. Positive, 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 positive. But then after all those positive numbers, when we plug in positive 1 billion, we multiply by a negative. So this one's negative infinity. Positive, 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 positive. So this one is positive infinity. So those 3.